In this episode of Friday Feeling, I was at the local fast food restaurant the other day and went to the drive through, ordered two burgers and fries for my kids, and it took 14 minutes. Now, these were not complex orders. This was number 8 and number 2 on the menu, so they're pretty canned orders. And they're not known for making their burgers fresh. So, and it took 14 minutes, and there was one other car in front of me at the drive-through, and the restaurant itself was relatively uncrowded. There's like 4 or 5 diners that I could see from the windows, and yeah, 14 minutes. By the time I actually got my order, there were cars lined up around the entire franchise. And wow, it took a really, really long time for 2 burgers. When you think about where companies are going to want to use artificial intelligence and robotics and robotic process automation and all these things, it follows the same rules as essentially all B2B marketing, right? Which is save money, save time, make money, or prove the value of someone or something. When you have a customer experience that is mediocre or poor, that is the first candidate for replacement. Because saving money is fine. Saving time is better, because in the world we live in now, time is more valuable than money. But making money is the most important. When you look at how companies are judged, particularly on Wall Street, they are judged on their ability to make money, to the ability to crank out revenue. And some of that is cost savings, absolutely, but a good chunk of that is focused on our customers getting what they want. Amazon's Jeff Bezos has a great saying. He says, focus on what doesn't change. What doesn't change, particularly in an example like this, the restaurant example, is that customers want faster, they want cheaper, and they want better. Fast, cheap, good. Faster, cheaper, better is timeless. When you look at what has made Amazon successful, faster, cheaper, better. Where humans will lose jobs is if they are not faster, cheaper, better. So in the context of this fast food restaurant, they weren't faster, that's for sure. I mean, 14 minutes for 2 burgers is a fairly long wait, particularly for the drive-through line. They are cheaper because it's a fast food chain, and the service was not better. The service was surly. I would describe it as. So where will this company optimize? Well, faster means taking more slow humans out of the mix and replacing them with faster robots. We already see this at some fast food restaurants. Some fast food restaurants have things like kiosks and mobile apps where you can order ahead and there's no human taking in the order at all. It's just the customer is specifying it. And while the customer individually may be slower to order than a human pushing buttons on the screen, the customer's got to push buttons on a similar screen on their phone or on a big kiosk. It shifts the burden of time to the customer, and the customer feels like they're more in control. So that sort of front-end job starts to be reduced. Cheaper, there's some operational things that could be done to make it cheaper, but for the most part, it's already pretty cheap food. But better, when the customer experience, when what the human is delivering to another human is surly and unfriendly, a robot is at least courteous, even if it's fake courtesy. You know, every time I talk to one of my smart assistants, they always say, thank you or you're welcome or something like that. They don't mean it. It doesn't make this little smart assistant feel better when I say thank you and it says you're welcome. It's a transactional conversation with no actual empathy or depth to it, but at least it remembers. At least it remembers to do the thing. And it does the thing flawlessly, if emotionlessly. Think about customer experience as a scale, a bar, a set of bars, right? There's terrible, mediocre, good, great. Great is not in danger from AI. Great is not in danger from robots. Because part of the customer experience is that greatness, is going to a restaurant and having the front desk person, the concierge or the wait staff recognize you and say, "Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while." The sushi restaurant that I go to nearby, they remember me and my kids. They may not necessarily remember our names, but they remember us. The same for the Korean restaurant I go to. They remember who we are, and they are generally pleasant. So there's good or great customer experience. When you have mediocre or a terrible customer experience, that's a candidate right there. That's a candidate right there for replacement, because the robot and the machine can deliver a guaranteed mediocre experience. It will be bloodless, it will be emotionless, it will be satisfactory. But when satisfactory is a step up from terrible, customers are going to choose satisfactory, even if there's not a human involved. So think about those dimensions, right? Companies on the B2B side want to save money, make money, save time, or prove value. And on the consumer side, customers want faster, cheaper, better. If you're not delivering on the B2C side with faster, cheaper, better, you're a candidate for replacement. And the more things you don't deliver on, the faster that job is going to go away. If you are delivering fast and you're cost effective and the experience is terrific, the experience is noteworthy, then your job is reasonably safe. On the B2B side, if you're not saving money, saving time, or making somebody money, you're in trouble, right? Marketing automation and sales CRM automation and chatbots and things, if they can deliver, make money faster or save time faster, that job, or at least that task, will go to the machines, and that's okay. One of the things I think is interesting is looking at the way people behave. There's a company called Momentum Machines that has a burger machine now in San Francisco. It's this massive 14-foot machine that makes custom burgers to order. 5 minutes from order to fresh burger, guaranteed 5 minutes, because the machine's making it. And what do the humans do? Well, they actually get a chance to deliver the food and talk to customers. And so that relationship building is where they spend their time now, as opposed to flipping the burger and taking forever to get it to you. So as long as you're focusing on faster, cheaper, better, and for the human side, as long as we focus on better, we have jobs. So think about that. If you're thinking and you're concerned about who's going to get their jobs replaced, are you delivering faster, cheaper, better in the end customer experience? Are you delivering make money, or save time on the business-to-business experience? No matter what side of the house you're on, if you're not delivering those unchanging things, figure out how to pivot so that you are, because that's the only way you will protect the work that you do and the employment that you have. As always, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and the newsletter. I'll talk to you soon. Want help solving your company's data, analytics, and digital marketing problems? Visit trustinsights.ai today and let us know how we can help you.